Shalom. This week's Sedra is Sedra Vayera. Last week's Sedra closed with Avram's circumcision. The Psukim read, Avram was 99 years old when he was circumcised. Ishmael, his son, was 13 years old when he was circumcised. This week's Sedra opens with Avram's recuperation. And this is the pasuk, and this is how the Torah reads. Now the Lord appeared to him, meaning Avram, in the plains of Mamre, which actually is right near here. And he was sitting at the entrance of the tent when the day was hot. In his commentary to the episode of God visiting Avram, the Ramban gives us some background color. The Ramban explained that when Hashem came to visit Avram, he wasn't commanding him in any new mitzvah. Rather, Hashem was showing Avram honor after Avram performed the mitzvah of circumcision for no other purpose than Hashem commanded, what we would call lishma. The Ramban explained that when someone does a mitzvah without personal motivations, God will at times reward them with revealing himself in prophecy. The Ramban explained that because the Jewish people's great faith, the Jewish people were rewarded with the splitting of the sea. Our sages stated that the level of prophecy at the splitting of the sea was so great that a servant at the sea, when it split, had more prophecy than Yechezkel the prophet. Why is the reward for doing mitzvah properly having God revealed to you? And what does it mean that God is revealed to man? The Rambam explained reward for mitzvahs as follows. The reward for mitzvahs and the good which we will merit if we observe the path of God as prescribed in the Torah is in the world to come. When we fulfill all the mitzvahs in the Torah, we will acquire all the benefits of this world. Conversely, when we transgress them, the evils written in the Torah will occur. Nevertheless, those benefits are not the ultimate reward for the mitzvahs, nor are those evils the ultimate retribution to be exacted from someone who transgresses all the mitzvah. The Rambam continued writing, whoever fulfills what is written within the Torah and comprehends it with complete and proper knowledge will merit the life of the world to come. A person merits a portion of the world to come according to the magnitude of his deeds and the extent of his knowledge. In addition, we are promised by the Torah that if we fulfill it with joy and good spirit and meditate on its wisdom at all times, God will remove all the obstacles which prevent us from fulfilling it. For example, sickness, war, famine, and the like. Similarly, He will grant us all the good which will reinforce our performance of the Torah, such as plenty and peace and abundance of silver and gold, in order that we not be involved throughout all our days in matters required by the body, but rather will sit unburdened and thus have the opportunity to study wisdom and perform mitzvahs in order that we will merit the life of the world to come. God revealing himself means that God allows man a window of opportunity to understand him better. Since reward in this world is the opportunity to become a better and better person, there is no greater reward in this world than the ability to understand God better. Avram circumcised himself simply because God told him to. There could be no greater reward for Avram than a prophetic experience with God where he could understand God even better. Shabbat Shalom.